that's break time over with. Hello and welcome back to HolmeWold. So we're just in the workshop at 20 past 10 now. We have got two 7530s. There's one up this end and one down the other end just for menial jobs. There is a 6930 up here that's on a tramline buster at the moment. We are off out to do some cultivating today. Got a big baler in there, which we'll have out again shortly when we do some silage bales. But we have got one Richard Weston chaser bin. We may be getting a second one for the next year because we're growing a bit more. We've reduced our number of trailers and more using them because they hold more. So the combines we've got on here, and we'll have hopefully have out going obviously next summer. We've got two. We've got a Lexion A8 and a John Deere S700. So we've got these two with big headers. We recently got the John Deere, so we're going to try that out next year. So we're off cultivating down the bottom today, the old barley fields. So we've got to go for a run out on this. So, but there's one that particularly wants deep sort of subsoiling really to get it a bit fluffed up again before the spring. This is a bit of a beast, this thing, so we'll get down the bottom there. I won't go across that grate in this thing. So we've kept hold of this cat track machine to do all the really heavy work if we need to do it. So it doesn't get used too often these days, but it will get used at times. All the bales in those two fields at the bottom have been moved now. Off the field anyway. I think there's one load sitting on a trailer in the area that we made from down there, and there's one been taken back to the farm, and the rest have been stacked in the area for now. We've still got to pick these round bales up that are up here. Still a junction here, no people might come through. I've been doing work there for ages. So we're nearly there. I think we're going to be doing silage bales out there on our right hand side, as that's the longest grass we've got left around at the moment. The rest is still growing. So here we are, just this second one along. This field has become really compacted for some reason. Starting to sound a bit iffy, that. I don't think it's been serviced for a while. I think the filter might be a bit iffy. The turbo wastegate keeps going off more than it should, so hopefully it'll be alright till we've done what we've got to do in here. So we've got a Heaver subsoiler on there. So obviously we need this sort of tractor to pull it. So we'll get on in here, going up and down here. We haven't got to do all this field, it's just up to about the top part and this lower part. The other top over the brow of the hill is sort of okay. So not going to do any more than I need to with this. Turn them lights out, we don't need them on anymore. So we'll do what we've got to do out here, then the rest of the field can be cultivated with a normal cultivator. We're just doing this bottom part so we've got somewhere to turn. Can't really turn with this thing in the ground, otherwise you'll bend the legs and buckle everything up. So corners are a bit annoying. We'll go back down this corner and we'll start going up and down here. So I think we've set that up all okay. Some of the screen is a bit old in here and is not always displaying what it's supposed to, but it does still seem to work alright. So we've filled in that little triangle bit now, and I've basically put the GPS on so it does everything itself. So I've just got to sit here, make sure it doesn't go off and start doing what it thinks it wants to do something else. It seems to be doing alright at the moment. So we've just set it on a straight track now to go all the way up to the brow of the hill. It's normally alright in here once you've got it. Once you've actually done it in here, it normally seems to work alright after that. It's a bit old and a bit temperamental to start with, but once you've sorted it out, it's normally alright. And we haven't been bothered to get a new screen or get it fixed, as it technically is still working. So we'll just manage with it, because obviously it's quite expensive. Once it sorts itself out what it's doing. I'm hoping later today or tomorrow we'll get those bales in. We'll get them taken up to the cow farm and stacked in the shed. So it's 7:30 at night now. Still got a small bit to do here. I think we've got about another 8 runs, 8 or 10 runs I think, from what I could see in the dark. So we'll get this done and get this back to the farm carefully. Hopefully not too much traffic around tonight. We'll have all our lights on anyway. So we've done our job we've got to do in here now. Get that folded up. We'll get back off to the farm. So thank you very much for watching this video, and we'll catch you again next time.